Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I hope everyone's well. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have a very special guest. I have one of the stars of Sneakerella, which is an adorable film that comes out on Disney Plus this Friday, Devyn Nekoda. Devyn is absolutely amazing in it. It's, like I said, it's such a gem of a film. It's a really fun kind of modern twist on, obviously, the classical Cinderella story. And I'm obsessed, and I think that y'all are gonna love it, and it comes out this Friday on Disney Plus. Oh my gosh, I actually think we have Devyn. Oh my gosh, wow. Right on time, I love it. Okay, let's get her. Not wasting any time. We're not wasting any time. Hello! How are you?
Good.
Oh my gosh, Devyn! I'm so excited to chat with you today.
Me too. I'm really, really excited.
Well, first of all, congratulations. It's Sneakerella premiere week. What an adorable, sweet, fun, refreshing film.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's a great word. I think it is really a really refreshing movie to watch, which is really nice, especially nowadays.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, absolutely. I'm not gonna lie. I watch a lot of content. It's my job. I watch a lot. I watch a lot of good stuff. I watch a lot of bad stuff. I watch a lot of stuff in the middle. So when I say it's refreshing, I truly mean it's refreshing.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it's, if y'all can't tell by the name Sneakerella, it's a modern twist. It's a fun take on the classic Cinderella tale. And it's really like, there's so many little references to the classic stories sprinkled in, but it's so fun. You play Sammy, which I have to say, how cool that in this world, our Cinderella is a guy. His name's Elle, but he has a best friend. Our girl Cinderella never had a best friend. She had mice.
Yeah, exactly. Which I think they're saying that Sammy is like a completely new character, and I'm like, I think I might be like the mice. I think that's Sammy's role in this movie. Right? Yeah.
Oh my God, those mice were there for her. But it's truly for me, just watching it and never realized, I had that aha moment. See, I grew up with Cinderella. I saw all of the renditions of the, story. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that poor woman never had anyone to turn to, never had a shoulder to cry on, no one lifting her up. And I think for me, this show really sheds light on the importance of friendship and the true meaning of friendship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally. And I think also, it's really nice because the relationship between Elle and Sammy, it's strictly platonic relationship, which is also, again, really refreshing to see. I think a lot of the times, you see the two, the guy and the girl, and you're always kind of expecting something. You're expecting them to fall in love. And, Elle has that moment. And so to have this relationship to just be strictly platonic, and for me, kind of his backbone, I've been saying in the beginning of the movie, to give him that little extra push is and I think, we all need a friend like Sammy in our lives, for sure.
We really do. We really do. And she's so incredible. She's so outspoken. She's so unapologetically herself. And I was thinking about this. I heard a podcast once about best friends. It was Brie Larson's podcast with her best friend. And they were saying that obviously you got to be there for your best friend when they're down, but it's as equally important to be there for your best friend when they're up. Absolutely. And to celebrate the wins. Mm-hmm. And I think that reminds me so much of Sammy.
Yeah, totally. 100%.
Mm-hmm. It's really sending a really lovely message, I think, to especially young people that, It's been a minute since I was younger. And I just remember, sometimes it's hard to tell who your true friends are. I mean, at any age, really. And
Yeah, I mean, I'm still figuring that out. Like out of high school, like you think those are your core group of friends. Like it's changing all the time as you grow up, and yeah, I think finding that even just like I have two people in my corner who are my true best friends, and I think so. It really is quality over quantity when you get in terms when it comes to friendships.
100%, 100%. I'd love to know what do you most admire about Sammy, and did kind of stepping into Sammy's shoes teach you anything, teach you something about yourself that maybe you didn't know was there, or.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think my favorite part about her is just the fact that, she's obviously that push for Elle the entire time to get him to be unapologetically himself, because I think that's sort of Sammy's state all the time, and she's she just is really rooting for him, and I think that's something so beautiful. But she's also, she knows when to pull back and when to not, which I think is also a really important thing in friendships. You give them that push, but you need to let them go and let them see where they can go on their own. And so I really like that about her as well. And yeah, I think, I mean, in terms of me learning something from her, I mean, so much, but it's that when I was talking about my two best friends, I feel like we all kind of take turns being that Sammy for each other, which is really nice. And to have like that friendship of three people and our small close group, to have us like, we each know when the other one needs it. And it's really nice.
That's really beautiful. These two friends of yours are so lucky. Y'all are lucky to have each other.
Absolutely.
That's so special. And it's so true. It's like when to know when to kind of speak up and push. That's what's like really hard about it. It's like you don't want to change people, but you want to challenge your friends, right? And it's like figuring out that difference. To help them fly, to use a reference from the movie. There's so many cute like references in this film, and like puns and everything.
Yeah.
That's really beautifully said. Thank you for that. Okay, so fun question. Obviously, Elle, look, for all of those who, no one's seen the film yet. It hasn't come out. I always forget this because I get so excited and I want to talk about all the details, and I'm like, I can't yet. Right? But I don't think this is a spoiler. In the film, Elle, he has a strong connection to sneakers. He thinks sneakers tell a story. He thinks you can see someone's soul with, can tell who they are with what pair of sneakers they're wearing. And it got me thinking. I was like, I'm not really a sneaker gal. And I was like, maybe I need to add a pair of sneakers to my wardrobe that it like really feels like me. Is there an item of clothing or an accessory that best represents who you are? Maybe that you wear every day, or when you put it on, it just reminds you of a beautiful memory, or just really like hones in and centers you?
Oh, that's a great question. I would say, honestly, I am pretty attached to all of my shoes. I do have a pretty collection, I'm not going to lie. And I do think, I'm not at Elle's point where I can, see someone's soul with their sneakers on. But I, everything that you put on your body, that you wear, whether it's shoes or like accessories or anything, it really does say a lot about your character. And I think that's a great way to express yourself, without actually saying anything. I would say recently I'm really getting into like switching up my glasses. Glasses. So I think that's a really fun accessory that you can have a couple pairs of glasses. They don't have to be, my prescription's not that high, so I could need a prescription in them. So I just get like literally any glasses that will like match my outfit. I think it just adds like an extra something to them. So I'm really into that these days.
Yeah, that's really fun. Unlike you, I have a pretty bad prescription. I'm in contacts right now. But it was like, it's so funny. And I think this is also, and this is what I admire. I'm going to sound really old right now, but I'm going to do it. This is what I really admire about your generation. And I'm sure you hear people say this all the time, but it's true, is that there's a confidence and a self-expression that I don't think was around as much when I was younger. I think that there's an individuality that is more, it's like, it's really, I think maybe it's like one of the good things about social media. There's so much bad stuff, but maybe it's like really pushing individuality and, embracing that. Where I feel like when I was younger, it was like, you have to wear this or you're not cool or, whatever. There was a pressure. And it was kind of like it was a letdown. It was a bummer because you didn't feel necessarily comfortable,
Right.
in yourself, in your own skin, because you were trying to be what everyone else was trying to be. And I think that now there's such a beautiful self-expression. I think I have a younger niece, and I just see, I'll go shopping with her, and I feel like I turn into my mom because I'm like, how about this? How about this? And she's like, she's on her.
Yeah, she knows what she wants. And yeah, I totally agree. I was about to say that about the social media thing. I think that's something that is a good thing that came out of social media. Obviously there's a ton of bad that comes with it. And I feel like it is, a highlight reel most of the time of people's lives. But just seeing all of these influencers, not even influencers, like even your friends, just seeing what they're wearing. And then you can pull one thing from that and be like, oh, I really like that, and base your own style off of one thing that you like, which I think is what social media has done good.
Exactly. Yeah. And I think that it's inspiring to see. And I think instead of being like, oh, I have that, like I feel like, there was a beat in time where it was like, oh, you have that shirt? Like I have that shirt, but now it's like a compliment. Like it's sort of like all blending in. And I think that it's really cool to see that self-expression. And I think that reminds me a lot of this movie. It's like, and that's what when you meet Sammy, like we talk a lot about the sneakers in this movie, which, is amazing and it's a highlight for sure. But Sammy, when you first meet her, like you can tell she just knows who she is.
Yeah.
Like she is confident in her own skin. That kind of confidence is so contagious. It's joyful to see. And and I think that Elle that rubs off on Elle in a way and allows him to even be more free with his like, self-expression. It's just really nice, Devyn. It's really nice.
Thank you.
I'm like, oh, I wish I was like 18 right now. I'd be having such a blast. No, but I mean, it's like, it never ends. You're always evolving. Like, that's what's cool too. Like, we can continue to evolve as people. We never stop growing. And that's the sort of definition of self-expression. You never have to just be one thing.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I love it. Do you have any plans? Did y'all have a premiere yet, or do you have plans on Friday? Like, what are you gonna do to celebrate yourselves?
So I'm actually in New York right now. I'm in a hotel room. The premiere is tonight. We're doing a red carpet event tonight. So right after this, I think my glam team is coming to the room. They're gonna get me all dolled up, ready for the red carpet. And I'm so happy here in New York. Because the movie was filmed. We actually filmed it in Toronto, which is close to where I'm from. But it's taking place in Queens, New York. So to have the premiere here is it's surreal. I'm really happy to be here.
Oh, that's amazing. I went to college in New York, so I lived in New York for about 5 years, and I miss it. I'm in LA now, but it's like its own character, I think, and it's such a big part of the film. And how fun you get to reunite with all your castmates.
I'm excited. I'm so excited to see them. I cannot wait.
Oh my gosh, I just feel like this movie must have been so fun to make. And everyone in it is so talented. It's like, it really, truly, like, I think we're finally getting to see, I mean, this movie's for everybody, but, you know, I think that we're finally getting to see sort of movies for young audiences that are good. I feel like we lost that for a minute, and now we're getting, and how cool is that? And again, like I said, I have nieces, so it's like it makes me so proud and happy and grateful that they have movies like Sneakerella to fall in love with.
Mm-hmm. Totally. Totally
Oh
agree.
my gosh. Well, this has been so lovely. I'm gonna let you go soon because you got your glam coming. But this platform is all about, at the end of the day, supporting and uplifting and celebrating each other, especially as women. In honor of Sammy being Elle's hype woman,
Mm-hmm.
who would you like to hype right now? Is there someone who's inspiring you either in front or behind the camera that you just want to like be their hype woman?
Mm. Oh my gosh, I would love to be anybody's hype woman. Give me anyone. Let me think about this for a second. Um, hmm. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool people doing a lot of cool things right now.
Totally. I mean, okay, I will give a shout out to Robin. She's playing Liv in the movie, Kira's sister, her older sister, and she's unable to be here with us in New York because she's filming another project. So as sad as it is that she's not here, I am hyping her up all the way from New York. She's in Montreal filming right now. So I don't know if she's probably filming as we're speaking. I don't know if she's here or not, but that I'd love to hype her up, and I just am sending her. We just wish she was able to be here with us today, but wishing her the.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you guys see me? Is Devyn frozen or can someone let me know? Hello? Hi, everyone. Oh, well, what a bummer. We just got disconnected, but oh, here we go. Okay. Thank you, Sovereign Princess. What a handle name. Hello.
I don't know what happened. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I have no idea.
Oh my gosh, it's totally fine. That's like the beauty of a live, you know? It's just like we're just figuring it out. We're figuring it out together. But no, I think that's really lovely. Like it's sad that she's not here, but y'all are celebrating her and her wins, which is a very Sammy thing to do.
Totally.
Oh, I love that. Well, I hope you have a blast tonight, and that y'all really celebrate each other and just enjoy all the love coming your way. Devyn, you're so talented. And truly, I'm grateful for you and your castmates. So just, I don't know, just like send in love.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Are you my hype woman? I feel like you're my hype woman.
I mean, I do love being a hype woman. I kind of am. I'm kind of am the Sammy in my friend group, I have to say.
That's awesome.
All right, well, enjoy, and thank you so much for joining me, and much love.
Yes. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, bye, Devyn.
Bye. Thank you.